Dress provocatively or modestly?
I think men should not give a fuck.
I think it depends on the man.
Oh boy.
Why shouldn't men care?
Because why are you complaining about seeing your bitch, your woman in some fine ass fucking clothing? If you can't handle a bad bitch, don't date one, baby.
You don't think
Exactly. Exactly. As soon as you hear those words, gentlemen, you get the fuck up out of there. That is the #1 red flag. As soon as she's talking about independent, she's a bad bitch, she's a boss bitch, cool, pay the check, or you unmatched, you just get up out of there as soon as possible. Thank you for letting me know.
that sometimes you should just preserve that bad bitch energy for your man and your man only?
The fuck I look like? A wife?
But you want to be.
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. Okay. At least she's real.
Why not?
She's 304.
Because I don't want to. You don't always have to get married.
Appreciate the honesty. Honesty is #1. I appreciate that. She don't want to be the marriage. She don't want that. She want to be a 304. She probably has her OnlyFans. Appreciate the honesty. Honesty is a lot better than a lot of these women lying to themselves.
You don't always have to fucking subdue to the norms.
You want to have kids one day?
I don't know. I'm fucking 23. I'm not thinking about that shit.
Oh, you see? And that's the problem.
When a man looks at you and you come out like this in Austin, what do you think he thinks?
I do not give a fuck about what any man thinks of me.
Facts. She really doesn't.
Like, I don't care.
But do you think that helps or hurts you in the long run?
I don't give a fuck.
Could it be that you're just in pain?
Bro, the world is dying. Why would I give a fuck?
She's speaking facts. She's speaking facts.
And you know what's crazy? This girl next to her, she looked like she could be a nice girl, but she's left. She's friends with this demon. This is why I talk about, guys. Well, before you wife a girl, make sure you know her friends. Make sure you know how her friends look. Make sure you know how her friends behave, especially when they get a little lick up on them, because that's when you see the true side. But you guys already know what it is. It's Ralphie here. Appreciate each and every one of you watching, tuning in. And if you haven't yet, make sure to like, subscribe to the channel, because I will be putting a lot more content out coming soon. But without further ado, let's get right back to it, guys. Damn,
What's
she's
your
thick,
age?
though.
21, 23.
What do you look
Damn.
for in a guy?
And like in physically or
In general.
to be kind. Yeah.
For me, to be taller than me, that is easy because I am small. Be kind, intelligent, and this is all.
What about the money?
It doesn't matter. For me, it doesn't matter.
Well, it doesn't matter, but to give us like gifts or something else.
It's like I give and you give.
Yes.
50-50.
So,
Half.
so what kind of lifestyle
I bet you these
should the
Latino
man
women,
be able to give you?
Colombians.
Similar than me.
Yeah, it's the same one.
Like if I can go to a
To a
good
good
restaurant,
restaurant,
he can give me this
The same.
possibility.
The same.
It's like if I like to go, maybe this restaurant I never go, but maybe imagine it's expensive, and I can go. If he can, of course I want, because it's like I like to go to this.
Right.
I don't know what the fuck she's saying, but she's definitely not American, and that's a plus, because American women unfortunately have been poisoned that a man has to give before she even gives anything. So you see a lot of these women, they're probably Colombian, Italian, they're not from America. I don't know, I can't pull out their accent, but they look Colombian, Venezuela. This is how those women are raised over there. They're raised very humble. Yes, you might find your 304s, but they are raised humble. They know how to clean the house. They know how to cook for you. They know how to take care of you. I don't agree with 50-50, but if you're going through it and you have a good girl, these are the girls that usually be like, yeah, babe, don't worry about it. We could go 50-50, and they'll stay with you.
But what if he
But not dressed like that, though.
couldn't, take you places or travel?
I think I like the guys who have like travel lifestyles. They go to other places and meet in other places. So I think it's that.
That's what you'd want.
Yeah.
How tall are you?
6'8", 6'9".
Tall niggas.
At 6'9" and 8 as twins, how easy is dating for you?
You would think it would be easy, but I mean, it ain't the easiest thing in the world, because the last girlfriend I had was always accusing me of cheating, and one time she was right. But after that, like, she started putting like a whole bunch of stuff on me that I didn't do, which I didn't like. And then after her, I mean, it's been kind of cool, but like, they look at me like I'm an object, kind of. You know what I'm saying?
But I thought black men didn't cheat.
I didn't want. I mean, I was young, bro. Like, we all have a phase, man. I mean, I would have ideally liked to break out of it in high school.
I can't co-sign this shit. I don't cheat. That's him. That's him.
I would have loved.
Oh man, now they had me with the hype, but you could tell these are a little simpy, man. Like I said, I don't go out and saying cheat or not, but a man is as faithful as his options. They probably got a lot of options, and I'm not saying you gotta proactively cheat, but if you out and somebody's throwing it at you and you got the opportunity, yo, you only live once. You're bugging.
To break out of it in high school, but we were hoopers in high school. You know, it was like all business. In college, like my first time having fun.
Man, fuck that. This is Ryan with an R. I am Brian with a B. Brian with a B does not cheat. That's him. But it's not that damn easy. I wouldn't say it's easy.
Yeah, I would say that the attention part is easy.
Yeah.
But I mean, like being viewed as an item because we're so tall, like that's the part that's hard to get past if you feel what I mean.
And I get why you asked that, because a lot of girls will fuck men just because they taller than 6'5". So
that is true.
So as tall men, you tend to feel objectified about your height?
Hell yeah.
What are some of the things that women tend to say to you?
Let me
Some
climb you like a
tall-ass
tree.
nigga.
It's the worst line ever.
That's
I
wild.
absolutely hate that one, bro.
Let me climb me like a
I would have to agree.
tree. That's wild. You see, like I said, I'm not that fortunate. I'm only 5'9", so 6'8" is pretty up there, man. It's a little, can't even really get fly like that unless you rich. But kudos to them, bro.
That's one of the worst.
What else do they say?
Like, I heard one time, like, y'all are like the Twin Towers. Let me be the plane that takes y'all down. Like, just mad corny, bro. Like, that ain't it.
That's
that ain't
crazy.
It.
Are there any advantages short men have when it comes to dating over tall men?
Shouldn't we be asking you that?
Nah, he ain't that
Oh,
short.
God. Shots
What you
fired.
mean?
What's your age?
27.
25. 26.
25.
What's the hardest thing about dating men in your age range?
Oh, they shit. They ain't worth nothing.
There
They
we
don't
go.
provide nothing. Exactly.
What are you looking for a man to provide to you?
Money.
Exactly. Y'all think we lying about this shit. Y'all think us men are overreacting, but look at these responses. Y'all think we playing games. Nobody loves a broke man.
I don't do men.
Money, sweetie.
Money, like in what sense?
Huh?
In what sense?
In what sense? I want you to provide money for me so I don't gotta work.
Does that mean that he has to pay for your hair and your nails?
Yes, exactly. He has to pay for everything. Everything that I want, he has to provide for me.
And that's
At
why
what
you're
point in
single.
the relationship?
Immediately.
Off rip.
Off rip.
What does he get in return for that?
He gets me because I'm beautiful, and he gets.
Let's study her for a little bit. No, she is not it. She is not it at all. Not it at all. Sorry.
Me to come home to. Yeah, exactly. That's with all of us. He better be lucky to consider himself to come home with any of us.
And this is when I say women keep other women single. You see how all the rest of them are quiet because her loud friends are talking for her? None of them are speaking up like, nah, this is not what I want. I want this and this and that. And they probably do want something different than she does. But this is when I say single women keep other women single.
So, realistically, in comparison to other women out there, do you think that you're like a 10 out of 10? You're the best thing to ever exist?
Like an 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 9 out of 10.
And what are you? And what are you?
I'm a 9 out of 10. I'm a fucking 10. Okay, they're 10 out of 10.
Yeah, you go, girl. Yeah, you go, girl.
What are you dressed
All
up
10s
as
out
for
of 10s.
Halloween?
Yeah, you go,
Myself,
girl.
I'm a clown. Look at me. Everybody takes me for advantage. I'm a motherfucking clown.
Yo, that's facts. Yes.
Are you single?
Yeah.
Why'd your last relationship end?
She's a
Because he
hoe.
wanted to be single.
Oh, she hurt.
But why do you think he wanted to split away from you?
Because we're young and you should definitely enjoy your single life long as it lasts.
That's a 23-year-old mindset talking right there. I guarantee you, in 7 years, if she's still single, she will not have this mindset. Why? Because she's gonna be buying herself drinks at the bar. Once a woman realizes and she starts buying herself drinks at the bar, nobody's coming to save me no more. But it's a 23-year-old mindset.
How long was it?
How long was the breakup, or how long was my
How long was the relationship?
5 years?
She's hurt.
So how do you handle being single now after so long?
I'm chilling.
She's hurt.
Would you say that you're
She
over
broke
your
it.
ex?
No. No. Absolutely not.
Why do you laugh?
Her ex is my brother. Love you, baby.
Because
It's not
she's
awkward
dressed.
being
Oh my
that you guys
God.
are out together and
I lived with his family for 2 years. So like they're like my family. That's my sister.
do you ever see yourself getting back with him?
I don't know.
Is that what you want though?
I don't know.
The reason why he broke up with her is not he wanted to be single. It's because look how she's dressed. And she says she's a bad bitch, independent. This is exactly how she was talking to him during that relationship. She was probably aggressive, talking down to him, showing off that masculine energy, that independent, I don't need no man. And I wouldn't put it past her if she was cheating, meaning responding to Instagram posts, putting up provocative pictures. And fortunately, that dude realized he got tired of that bullshit, got tired of that behavior, and left her ass. That's what really happened. It's not because he wanted to be single. He got tired of her disrespecting the relationship and her disrespecting him doing what she does. This was probably how she dresses on the regular, was probably answering to DMs. It's crazy. And again, and it's not because of boundaries, but just look at the sidewalk and look at the people looking at her and look at all the men, how they look at her. Look how they dressed. And they want to be taken serious? No.
Yes.
So, do you think you could find him in somebody else?
I can definitely find motherfuckers that look like him.
See? Easy.
Do you think he could find somebody to replace you?
I don't know. I'm pretty smack.
Do you want a woman who's more promiscuous than you or less?
I'll let you have that one.
Way more promiscuous. I want a girl I can slut the fuck out. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Why are
that's
you
valid.
on demon time?
Why wouldn't I be on demon time?
Bad twin. I'm the good twin.
There we
I'm
go.
chilling tonight.
But you cheated before.
Hey, that was when I was young. I'm chilling now. I'm chilling.
How long ago was it that you cheated, being that you're 29 now?
This would have been in college, so like around 14, 15, something like that. I've been cooling since then.
Bro,
15-year-old
doesn't matter,
in
man.
college?
2014, 2015, something like that.
Clarify.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you don't care about a woman's purity, or does it have any correlation to do with her bodies?
In 2023, no, everybody has a past. If you're going to be with them, you got to accept that past that they come with. So,
Yeah.
nah.
I mean,
I got a past too, and it ain't pretty, so it is what it is.
As long as you learn from it and keep growing, that's all that matters. You can't like just hold somebody down from what they did in the past.
Now that she a porn star or some shit.
If I wanted to take you on a first date, does that mean that I have to pay for it?
Yes.
It's like for me, if you say I invited you for a date, you pay.
Yes.
But if I say I invited you for go to take a dinner or go to take a travel, something, I pay because I invited you. But if you invited me, for me, you pay.
Yes. The same.
So even as the woman,
Take
you would pay
notes.
for me.
Yes, if I say to you, like, I'm going to invite you to something, I'm going to pay.
It's like, of course, it's not for all the woman, but for me, if you, the person like says invited, if the person like needs to pay.
Again, that is true. But gentlemen, if you're feeling the girl and she's not being an asshole dickhead, 99% of the time, you are putting out that wallet and you are paying for that date. We don't do 50-50, motherfuckers. We don't do 50-50.
So is it the man's job to always pay for stuff most of the time?
No,
All the time.
not all the time. It's like, I think the first time the men pay because they try to impress the woman, but it's not necessary. But of course, if you invited me, you say, okay, this guy
It's interesting.
show, yeah.
Okay. How tall are you?
5'10", but I'm probably 6'3" or 6'4" with these heels.
How tall do you want your man to be, ideally?
I've dated shorter men, I don't care.
They usually don't.
So short kid.
Like I said, I'm 5'9", and I've approached women. I don't care about my game, especially when you know you get a little goose and you drinking a little bit. I've approached women who are 5'10", 5'11". I've never been shy about approaching women. Never been shy about the game. And I'm Dominican. You know, when we do the bachata, when we get the I really don't care how tall you are, as long as you can dance. I have gotten women who are taller than me, and they seem to not mind. And I don't do ugly women. I don't do fat women. So, you know, them girls are usually pieces. They usually just like a man to pull up to them, talk to them nice, take them out on a few dates, show them a good time, and it's always a good time.
Yeah, I've dated short kings. I've dated people shorter than me.
Is it a common misconception that
guys.
short kings can't do what tall kings can?
Yes, it absolutely is. I'm more of like a personality person. If I vibe with you, if I'm feeling a connection, really like that stuff doesn't matter. And I think that stuff makes a person more attractive. So I'm not just like, oh, you're 6'4", that's great for me. I think the last guy I dated was like, not last guy, but the short guy, right? Short king, 5'7" maybe, and I'm 5'10". So.
Damn.
But what about in the bedroom?
That's pretty big.
Did it affect you there then at all?
No, not really. It was basically the same as most things, right? Without like all the outliers of stuff.
Well, it's just that, you know, when you can't, you know, I ain't gonna lie. When we hit in there, you just can't have a really high bag because, you know, she's tall and she's, you know, bent over. I ain't gonna get into that.
Okay. Would you ever ask a guy to be your boyfriend?
No. I'll never be that down bad. No.
Why not?
No. She has Instagram.
It's such a masculine thing to do.
Yes, sounds humiliating.
That's masculine.
So you believe in
Your
gender roles?
behavior is masculine.
Yeah, it's a certain standard, I guess, to a certain
You will
point.
not catch me mowing my own
No,
grass.
like my pride is too strong.
of
like,
course not.
If you're not asking me to be your fucking girlfriend, then we're never gonna be boyfriend and girlfriend.
By the same
fine with
token,
that.
would you be a stay-at-home wife?
Yeah.
So what would your duties be?
Taking care of the house, I guess.
Hey, just to put it to you, none of these two girls deserve to be wifed up. Their best option is to get on that 304 and get their asses. You be a crazy man to wife any of these two girls up. Shorty on the left is literally showing her panties. You can't make this shit up.
Fucking contributing, like, with household work.
Laundry, cooking, cleaning?
Yeah.
Basic stuff like
Yeah.
that?
Mm-hmm.
You consider that a full-time job?
Yeah.
Hold down the house.
Yeah.
And the family.
Yeah.
Is it?
Take care of your man
Yeah.
And the kids too?
and
Yeah.
the kids.
And it's
Girl, I had that life.
Why'd you give it up?
I did not give it up. My ex-husband cheated on me multiple times.
How long were you together?
5 years. Married for 1.5 years.
And so did you initiate the divorce?
Yes,
And you have children with him.
I do.
So even, do you think he loved those women that he cheated on you with?
No. Because they ain't shit fucking
wanted to get
bitches.
his dick.
You know who
wet.
I'm talking to.
He just want to get his dick. And you know what?
That's why men ain't shit.
No,
That's why men ain't shit. He had the family, the wife.
No, I'm gonna say something.
Hey, it does not matter. Men are programmed to want multiple women. You see that? She lost a good thing because now look how she's dressed. Look how she's out. He's probably still doing his thing. Is probably a great father. The kids probably love him. So he actually gained by losing her. Look how she is. You could tell why she's cheated on him. She was probably one of those girls, again, putting up those Instagram pictures and doing what she does. And now she's trying to get over him by dressing like this and acting like a 304 when she knows that she's hurt and she's not really happy. She's happy with the family, with the husband and kids at home. Yes, a man loves his kids. A man will love to be with a family, to come home to a wife, to a family, but he doesn't necessarily need it. Having a family will make most women happy. So cheating is not really such a big deal, especially when you don't love that girl. It's just bust a nut, like they said.
The house, if you are seeing this, bitch, if you're seeing this, you're fucking ugly. And if we ever see you in fucking person, we are literally
It's on
beating
site,
the
bitch.
fuck
On
out of you
site.
guys.
I
Yeah.
have beef with this person.
So why'd you?
Yeah.
At 29, what are the biggest red flags in women in your age range?
I would say lying, because what the fuck are you lying to me for at our age? Like, be an adult. Be honest with me.
If you don't expect women to lie to you,
everything.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Really, for me, it ain't
It's
even
still
about
within a little
lying.
sense.
Just communication in general. Like, if you still communicate like a child, you can't tell me how you feeling. Like, you can't. If you feel some type of way about something I did and you can't express that, you just get mad. That's not cool. Like, just use your words.
But do you think that men and women communicate in the same ways?
I mean, not necessarily, but like, if it's bothering you, you gotta speak up about it. You gotta speak up. We all adults.
Do you feel like that's the same expectation a woman has for you as a man, to express yourself fully?
It don't matter. I'm gonna just express myself regardless, so it don't matter the expectation.
Sure,
Just be a goddamn adult, man. Ain't no need to do all that extra shit.
Hey man, but if you expect a woman to be truthful with you and be honest with you, I'm sorry, dog. You in the wrong game. You looking for the wrong things. These women ain't gonna tell you the truth, dog. What's wrong with you?
Makes everything easier. Just learn how to use your words. You'll have an easier life, easier dating life.
Do you want to date a guy with a higher body count than you or a lower body count than you?
Hi.
For me, it doesn't matter.
For me, hi.
Why high?
Because, I don't know, I want a guy like look like a man, you know? I don't want to like something like look like a kid.
So you wouldn't date a virgin?
Gotta
No.
work out, guys.
Why don't
Work
you
out.
care?
It like sometimes it's better like make the things fluid, and maybe the guy knows more than you, and sometimes it's good to be a teacher.
So you're open to teaching a man?
Yeah, I don't have any problem.
So if I was a virgin, what would you be open to teaching me?
Of course, it depends, because of course I need to know it.
My man trying to
before.
get it.
But if you like it, if you like me, and I'm interested in you, I don't have any problem to be a virgin.
But you want a man who already knows how to deal with you in the bedroom.
What? No, repeat again.
She's it's adorable. Venezuelan, but Colombian, Venezuelan.
I think for me, it's good. Like, because I want to teach me something else, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
Do you want to date a guy who has a promiscuous past or was a virgin?
I feel like everybody's different. Like for me, I want somebody to be straightforward. Tell me what the fuck they want. Don't waste my time. You know? Because I
That's
feel
not what
like
he asked.
today's generation, they don't want to fuck.
Okay.
I just want somebody to be straightforward, to tell me, hey, I'm willing to fucking date. You know?
So if
So she don't want nobody straightforward. She wants somebody who was gonna take her serious.
a guy came up to you and he said, look, let's have some fun right now, but maybe we can see where it goes and I'll take you serious down the road. Would you be open to that?
I want to say no, but I'm fucking doing that right now. But I feel like I just been so fucking nice. It's just to the point that she's like, whatever, fuck it.
Shit.
Because I put my time
Oh,
and
boy.
feelings into somebody and they fucked me over. It's just to the point, it's just like, whatever, fuck
So
it.
you're in a situationship.
Yeah.
Have you asked him to be your boyfriend?
Honestly, no, because at the end of the day, I always tell myself, do not put your fucking feelings, because guys don't fucking care. That's the way I see it. Guys do not fucking care at the end of the day. They just use you as a fucking object.
But if it matters to you, why haven't you, made the extra step?
That's a good question, but I just don't feel like it'll go serious to that person. Like the guy that I'm a situationship, I just feel like it's not gonna go anywhere. So I know it's gonna be just fucking. That's about it.
So there you go. So yeah, just keep it like that. That's the best way. Sometimes the best relationships are those. Once you get into a real relationship, that's when shit falters. You guys break up. So I think she should keep it at that.
If we were to go on a first date, where should I take you?
I don't care.
I don't care.
As long as we vibing.
Cheesecake Factory or Applebee's?
Dude, Applebee's has $1 margaritas.
Sonic drive-thru.
Yo, as long as we vibing, we vibing. A vibe is a vibe.
So why aren't you as pressed as more women would be about the amount of money a man drops on you?
The fuck kind of question is that?
I guess a lot of women put money in front of, I don't know, other things, and how much a guy like spends on a female.
Stop.
You know? If they fuck with you, they fuck with you.
So you don't care about money in the long term?
No. I mean, we take care of each other.
So how do you show a man a good time and take care of him?
That's for a boyfriend to find out.
That's for a boyfriend to find out. Yeah, not your boyfriend, that nigga that you smashing that night. Again, those two Venezuelan women and that tall woman with the red, they showed that not all women are 304s, and some are actually capable of maybe having a good future with men, especially like in Miami, like it was there in Austin, Texas. But you guys already know what it is. I appreciate each and every one of you guys watching in and tuning in. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, go ahead, please make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications so that you can never miss any of this content that I have coming up. As usual, stay humble, stay consistent. See you guys later.